Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the U.S. in Central Maryland. So I'm here today with a quick and easy birthday card. It was actually a card that I shared at my open house. Let me start again. World Card Making Day was on Saturday, October 4th. So we're 2 days later, and I thought I would like to share the cards that I made or provided and my customers made on World Card Making Day. So this is the first card. It's quick and easy, and let's jump in so I can show you this fabulous card that I hope you like. So the camera's going to move. If you get sick, look away because the camera's moving now, and when it moves, you see my ceiling, my big light, my big head. Here we go. Let's turn this around. We there? No, it's saying a slow connection and we're not there. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, yes. So here we go. World Card Making Day was on Saturday, October 4th. I had my open house event. Stampin' Up! Had a free event, and you can check out the link. Actually, I'll post the link below once I'm done this video. You can go back and look. It was, I think, a 50-minute, not quite an hour. Some great tips. There was a kit they shared. And then for the English speakers, there was a Brit who shared some techniques. Loved it. It was how to blend. Anyway, World Card Making Day. I mentioned kits. Kits went on sale today, Monday, October 4th. All the kits collection are on sale up to 30% off. There's our Christmas card kits. There's Christmas ornament kits. There is a Halloween spooky house kit, all occasion kits, tags. You should go and check it out. But that is a 3-day sale. It ends on Wednesday evening. So that's all for card making. And, things falling down on my, off to the side. So right now there's a wonderful join offer. Oh, well, let me get my computer up so I can see if I'm on, if I'm on camera or things are sliding around, my phone goes out. Oh, okay, there we go, oh, maybe, okay, I should probably be doing this with my right hand. I'm not so dexterous with my left. Okay, so yes, now you can see the 2 join offers. This is the month of October. You can join for $35 and pick $125 worth of product. I don't remember a deal this great. If your wish list is even longer, then you should check out the option 2 deal. You pay $99 and you pick $189 worth of product. Both deals are fabulous. If you have any questions, hit me up. There's absolutely no obligation. Order your kit, stamp away, and never hold an event or place another order. If you want to stay with Stampin' Up!, you'd be welcome. It's a great community, and you get a discount, a minimum discount of 20% on each of your orders. So we can talk about it. Hit me up. I'd love to have you join my team. The other things going on, Stampin' Up! Is offering a craft class. So this is the first one they are offering. It's on October 23rd, I believe. Costs $30. It pairs with the Traditions of Christmas suite, which is beautiful paper, and I'm actually doing a card with that later on this week because that was one of my World Card Making Day cards for my open house. It's online. You don't have to watch live. You can go back and re-look at it. They're going to have a Facebook group. So a lot of exciting things. If you have any questions, again, hit me up. And there is an advent calendar. Stampin' Up! Is now offering this 12-day of crafting advent calendar. And so there's 12 things, presents. I don't know what they are. I think I'm going to start opening mine in November and do some Facebook Lives with it. It comes with a stamp set, so I had to get all these stamps. And then what I understand is each day when you open one of these slots, that gift, which could be paper, could be embellishment, could be dies, and I even heard there's a tool in there, will all coordinate with this stamp set. So I'm really excited about this. You can check it out online. The product number is 167, I hope you can see it here, 335. And yeah, whether you or your friend, you can get two, and you and your friend can open them together and craft along. Awesome. Last chance products. They were just refreshed on, I think, the 1st of October or last week. So there's a lot of great deals, and I'm one who loves a deal, and the last chance products are typically reduced. These are things that are retiring and going away, and you can find some fabulous deals on that. So let me put that away, and then let's get to some stamping. So this is a stamp set I'm using, Simply Said. It's in the annual catalog. We're using the birthday wishes on this one, but it also has a happy birthday, let's celebrate. You can do just a note, miss you, thinking of you, thank you. I mean, it really covers all kinds of occasions. So something you would need to have in your stash, because I'm always needing thank yous or birthday wishes. So here's the card that we made, and it's the birthday wishes. I've paired it with some paper from the Peaceful Garden. This came in the mini catalog, and it has some winter themes, like these little, I don't know, branches with berries on it. It has doves. I think there's somewhere in here I thought there was more doves. So depending on what you want to do with it, the stamp set that pairs with it has a sympathy. I think it has hugs for friends. So it has a variety of occasions you can use it with. I thought there was a flower. Here's some stars, and the dies it goes with, it has little stars. Anyway, very versatile, and I'm using this paper, actually this pattern here. These I don't know, almost ferns with little berries. As you can see, that's what I've done. So I think this would be a great card, either for a female or masculine card. So let me put that aside, and bring in my card kit. So I'll post all the measurements below on this video, because it will end up on YouTube, and also I'll put it on my blog. You can check out my blog, stampinghair.blogspot.com, for all the measurements, but it's pretty simple. It's a half sheet of cardstock, navy, Night of Navy, cut in half, scored, so it ends up like that. This is our inside. I didn't put anything on the inside. Let me just quickly mount this in here with my glue. So I am planning to do, so the rest of the week I'll be sharing the cards from my World Card Making Day open house. And it was also a celebration of our launching of the mini catalog. So all the projects featured products from the mini catalog. So these are cut. I have 2 pieces of that DSP, and they are 1 by 4 1/4. I mean, you could do really on either side. I think this is cloud cover, so that would make an excellent masculine birthday card. So these are 2 pieces at 1 and 4 1/4, and then we have 2 pieces that are 1 by 3 inches, and they're just going to go right on the outside of the card front. Let's stamp first before we go any further. So this is a piece. Ooh, let me measure it here. It's 1 7/8 by 3 1/8. I've got some Night of Navy ink. I've got my stamp that says Birthday Wishes. Just going to ink that up. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Just bring down my name so you can see who I am. And then I'm just going to stamp this right in the center. Birthday Wishes. Alright, and that is all the stamping. So I'm going to put that aside, and now we're going to glue on these pieces of DSP. And just remember, the long pieces go on the long side. And you want a very narrow border, maybe 1/16 of an inch, just very narrow. So let me start here with this piece. Putting glue on just enough to hold, not enough to ooze out the side. And so that narrow border. When you use glue, it's a little forgiving, so you can move your paper a little bit and kind of slide it around if it's not perfectly aligned. And again, so I'm going to line up, hopefully you can see this, down here, so the piece next to it, and then line it up on the edge. And then, so I talked about sliding it a little bit. Now our next long piece goes on the other long side. Get some down there in the corner. That's looks good. And line it with this piece here. And along that. Okay, and then our last piece. Put some glue on this. So tomorrow's card, I think, is another friend. It's Big Hugs for Friends. It's going to feature the same, the suite, Peaceful Garden. So let me line it over here and up here. So I'm just kind of trying to match the edges of the other two pieces. Okay, and then the last thing is I'm going to add some dimensionals. Well, one of the last things. I'm a big fan of dimensionals. I love to pop things up. I've used a alcohol marker on the back. I saw this tip, one that is always, once I remove the covers, I don't know which cover I removed because they're white. So if you color them, and then you know which covers have been removed because the color is gone and they're just plain white, right? Super simple. Not my tip, but it works great. I've been doing that and great success. So this label, will just plop it in here, try to get it even as possible. Great. And then the last thing, I'm going to add some bling. And these are hues of blue flowers. It again comes in that Peaceful Garden suite. And I'm going to show that to you in just a moment. I'm going to bring out the catalog and do a real quick catalog tour. Now these come in four different colors. And I'm using this Misty Moonlight. I just thought that they looked the best. I'm going to take my pick tool and use this putty end and pick these up. And I have found if you kind of push on a slide, they come off a lot easier than trying to lift them straight up, where you might not get the glue dot with them. And then there. So they look kind of like flowers, or I've also thought they look a little like confetti, those blue flowers. All right. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining me. Yes, it makes a very great sympathy card. You are right about that. So here is the mini catalog I had told you about. This, and on page 33, you can see this Peaceful Garden. So here's a sympathy, heartfelt prayers, sympathy card. It does make beautiful sympathy cards. And here's the paper down here at the bottom called Peaceful Garden. Right here are the hues of blue flowers, so it's all within this suite. Gorgeous. And then let me bring the annual catalog in so I can tell you where. So I got some other items for this card. On page 37, this is where the Simply Said card. Here you see the thank you. Yeah, like I said, it has great sentiments in there. And then in the back of the catalog, we can find basic white cardstock on page 137. And then if we turn the page to page 139, here's the Night of Navy. I used the cardstock and the ink pad. So thank you so much for joining me. Remember to go online and check out the sale at my online store on the kits collection. And if you're looking for a bargain, check out the last chance products, because most of them are discounted. The Advent calendar is also an online exclusive, only found online at StampinUp.com. So thank you so much for joining me. Remember, I'll be back tomorrow and the rest of the week with more cards that I featured at my World Card Making event. World Card Making Day event. That is a mouthful. Anyway, until next time, remember, stamping is fun. Bye.